Hey, we have to show it. Most of our existing clients and architects are not even aware that we are dealing with.
Lingel Windows has already been a trendsetter in the market.
Things are running on its own dynamics.
Elaborate some of them.
Yes, today is the date when it has to be, and time is right for making now really prefabricated wooden doors and windows because it's people's life.
Hi, this is Komal Jha and you're watching Building Material Reporter. Today we have yet another leader with us, the Managing Director of Lingel Windows. Hi, Mr. Smith, how are you?
Good afternoon. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, I'm well. Thank you.
What are your thoughts for the inauguration of your store?
Things are running on its own dynamics. It had started with an idea of making, of course, a formal puja. And then, hey, there's someone to be invited. Hey, we have to show it. And then we have so many architects or channel partners and friends who was wanting to be a part of it. So that's why from a small thing, which we was wanting to do, and then having our chairman at the visit with us, we said, yes, today is the date when it has to be. And a lot of planning went, and we are really, really happy for all the attendance. We are really happy how nicely the event came. Well, the efforts from the team, everyone has put their maximum energy in to make the best out of the day, out of the event, and showcasing a lot of new products where most of our existing clients and architects are not even aware that we are dealing with. And now the right place is there. Come to our mall over here in Golgar, and you are going to see our existing products, new innovation, and latest product launches.
As you said, new innovation, you mentioned new products. So what is new with this Lingel Outlet?
Also we do have a new wide range on aluminium systems as well as UPV system, which we are showcasing over here. Like we have the ultra slim ones, then we do have those options where we are having the drainage system inbuilt into our windows so that I can provide flush to flooring at the inside and the outside. It's a rising demand by many of the architects. Then we are also stepping in now into making railing. Maybe for others it's not such a new innovation, but we want to do it correct. Even today I see at many residences that people are just using a toughened glass. I just see that we are using normal fastener. I just see that the section where the glass is in is actually much too small. We want to educate. Before we are going in the wide launch, there is luckily an NBC, which is the National Building Code, which is for commercial buildings, but whatever is good in a commercial building will be in your house. Also very important because you are responsible for your family as a building owner, right? And therefore we want to make a lot of knowledge programs in explaining what is railing, why it is till date widely underestimated, why there is no rules and regulation or followed by the selection of glass. This is one of the products. Other product what we are displaying over here, these are the internal sliders where we can make walls between formal and informal living. And what we understood as Lingel, that till date it's a very niche and new market, but widely unorganized. So mostly those products are getting produced at the site only, at the customer's house. So where we believe it is not the right way, especially these are high value products and especially glazings. We have all these fabric glazes, all the variety, whatever is there. And we want to give it, or we are going to give it, and already we are giving it, value for money in the best quality so that those interior sliders are really looking unique. And where my external windows mostly, unluckily, hidden behind the curtain. The curtain is the biggest enemy of my product because it just keeps the window outside and the privacy inside through the curtain, but those internals are a part of the house. Also wardrobes, also when I'm going into the shower cubicles, there's a huge variety wherever we have to close and to open something, and all these products we have recently added, and we are going to add much larger varieties and all of this, and this is one of the launches which is going to come. And today the showroom was closed, but when you have a look inside for our interior products, wooden doors for internals, so then kitchens, wardrobes again, whatever is also wall cladding, anything in your house related to a carpenter work or related where and fabrication of a fenestration system dash carpenter is needed, we are going to be the one. And what I just said during the conference, I'm having a degree, Tischlermeister, it means master craftsman in carpentry. So this is one of my basic degree which I made many years ago in Germany, and that's why it's not like that we are adding and we are starting something new. No, this is where our actual background comes from. And even our chairman, what he said, Mr. Lingel, he has an engineer degree also in fenestration and in furniture design. So we are actually coming to the roots where we had started many years ago in the university at the starting time of our professional career, and coming with these products in where we are really excited and happy of launching it now, because now we think it's the right time that the window fabrication became from the site to the factory. And same like for furniture, it is now really the right time that those furnitures are not produced anymore at site where all these work is there. It is getting produced in companies. And what I said today morning at the conference, whatever is produced in the factory goes from an unorganized segment to the organized segment. We have proper wages, we have proper ESI, PF, the economy is benefited, the workers are benefited because everyone is more secured than working under an unskilled one. And those who are at the moment working like they are having a chance of scaling up in a better way on industries also are pushed to come into an unorganized segment to secure their future. And this is a really exciting future I'm looking, and I'm 100% sure that whatever we are forecasting, that furniture designs is going to be something which has to be happen in factories. And what we are seeing at many places today, that architects and customers are traveling abroad and buying those ready furniture elsewhere in the world. And now it is super important that with companies like us, that we are setting the benchmark, that we are having the price you are looking for, and at the same time we are having the quality which you was only finding abroad at the moment, produced in India for all our Indian customers at a much shorter time. I'm super excited what is going to happen.
As Lingel Windows has already been a trendsetter in the market, and what do you think is new which Lingel is bringing? So I would like you to elaborate a bit, though you have mentioned some of your products which are coming in the upcoming year, but I would like you to mention and elaborate some of them.
Internal sliders in the largest variety of different colors, different glazing system, from the casement to the sliding, to the pocket sliding, to the telescopic sliding. All those various options are covered. Shower cubicles, kitchen what we spoke, wardrobes what we spoke, and about for 2024 we think the time is right for making now really prefabricated wooden doors and windows, external wooden doors and windows in India as well. When I meet architects, I always say our company is above 60 years old. We are existing since 1959. In 1959, there was no UPVC, there was no aluminium, there was just wood. And even today, wooden windows in Germany are one of our largest vertical. And what we are going to plan, we are planning that those products are getting prefabricated, imported to India, and then getting assembled and getting delivered to site. So we know, I don't want to name anyone, but various brands are importing prefabricated products. So in the same way, we are going to do it as well. And whatever is worker intensive is done in India, and whatever can be done by machine, like cutting, milling, all these done is completely fully automation in Germany, so that the price benefit is on the end going to the customer.
I would like to ask that technologies, right, smart products have been in the journey so far. In the past 5 years, everything has evolved. So how do you see technologies in smart windows accordingly, by the perspective of Lingel Windows?
Smart windows and technology. Let's explore a little bit on technology first. Technology is going to step in when I'm going to be forced by buyers in terms of, for example, quality, or like in Germany where I'm forced of that I don't have workforce available. So like in India, even today we are having a lot of problems, despite of having a 130 crore population, that at times even we don't have workforce, despite of having all our UTMA training programs. That's why technology is important, to give you a quality which is repeatedly delivered and not 100% dependent on workers. That's why technology is going to come to make the best product in the shortest possible time, in the shortest or in the lowest possible price, and repeated many times. So smart. Here at the moment, it is very important to bridge the gap between the supplier and the product. Last week there was an exhibition, or 2 weeks ago there was an exhibition in Mumbai for doors and windows, and there we as Lingel, we had showcased one of our products with a provider of smart locks. and where it comes, so that I'm going to select those where I'm okay with the guarantee and warranty. Like our product in Lingel, we are giving 5 years free service, 5 years warranty on hardware. The problem comes when I'll buy a smart lock at a very, very costly is maybe the wrong word, but it is a good amount of an investment, a smart lock, and then the market is only giving 1 or 2 years warranty. Like even on mobiles, how much warranty is there? Hardly, right? But for our products, which usually have a lifetime of 20, 40, 50 years, it is super important, or customer expectation is that those products related to our main product, the hardware, is giving a similar life. And especially for a smart lock, when I push and it doesn't open and I'm not able to enter my house. Also this is where the industry is still, I would say, in the initial stage, because it is very, very, very important because it's people's life. I want to step in and I'm not able to step in my house, or I have to rush to the airport and I'm not able to lock my house because my smart lock doesn't work. Also this is something where many options has to come yet, and we can't think that every house is like this where many servants are taking care, but when I leave my flat I have to lock it, so there's no one else there. So that's why technology has to be first sustainable and robust enough to work under the Indian circumstances, to have at least minimum a 5 years to 10 years warranty given by the supplier, so that the customer can really rely on the particular product. Also I think this is the jumping key point at the moment.
You mentioned smart locks and warranty. Do you think warranty is somewhere equal and proportional to the standards of the product you guys make?
Standards are made by the Bureau of India, or we are going to make our own trend settings in place. For example, we launched in the year 2017, we launched our Smartly. It's a Wi-Fi controlled system. But what is happening, that at times in your house, the Wi-Fi doesn't reach the last point where the window is installed. Or at times we have a power cut and the Wi-Fi is not working at all. So that's why we have modified, or we have made an evolution of our Smartly window. We are controlling the air quality at the moment with this product, but we have not launched it for security, because your safety is for us so important that we will make the white launch only when we can rest assured that Wi-Fi networks in the homes are 100% rest assured, despite of any corner you are going to be. So then the stability of power supply is there. So you have the product ready, and then the time will come. For a small add-on, you can make a launch, but for something which is there on the safety and the security on homes and on our customers, there's absolutely no way of taking any chance. So where we are having even a 0 point something risk, we are saying it is ready, but for this and this reason, we don't think it's the right time to launch. But the moment those circumstances are getting better, then we are going to make it. And regarding standards, like for example, our handles are tested for around 25 to 40,000 cycles based on the design. The rollers are also tested for 1 leg, 2 leg movements, or maybe the smaller one only for 50,000 movements. So this is what we are predefining. So, and then for a commercial building, you can give maybe only 3 years, and for a residence, you can give even 10 years, because everything is based on the movement on the various items. This is where standards are important.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Schmidt, for being with us. I would like to congratulate you on behalf of Team BMR for the inauguration. Thank you so much. Thank you for your valuable time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.